Hi everybody, it's Dandruff with your news cartridge for Monday, April 10th, 2017. Before we begin, I want to say welcome to all of the new subs. I hope you enjoy my channel and my content, and thank you for all the wonderful comments and all of your support. And I've got a great show for you today, and we're going to start off with something a little bit different, as 4 of the sites I use for references, VG247, Eurogamer, PC Gamer, and Polygon, are all reporting that pirates do not have access to the latest patch for Mass Effect Andromeda, denying them the new facial animations. But I've got to ask, do you guys know how pirates work? This patch just came out a few days ago. Give them some time and they'll have it. And hell, taunting them is only going to make them want to get it done faster on principle. Remember, I am not encouraging piracy. I just like to think that I live in the real world, and rubbing something in somebody's face is not the way to feel accomplished. Beginning tomorrow and lasting until April 18th is a week-long trial for the Elder Scrolls Online, and those who take place will be given 500 crowns to start out, ESO's in-game currency. Developer Rebellion has announced that an open beta for the PC version of Battlezone is starting on April 19th. Sign up on the Battlezone website, and of course there's a link to that down below. Dark Souls 3 is getting updated to version 1.13 on Wednesday, April 12th for PC and PS4, and Friday, April 14th for Xbox One. Another game getting an update soon is Black Desert Online, adding a bunch of new features and updates to the UI and guild systems. And our last bit of update news is for World of Tanks, opening up a 30v30 mode on the test server. It really sounds amazing, and if you play World of Tanks, please let me know in the comment section down below. After a brief period where they released an entire new console, Nintendo has announced that Nintendo Direct will return this Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. During the broadcast, Splatoon 2 and ARMS will be covered in greater detail. A new map for Battlefield 1 has been revealed called Nivelle Nights, and it will be given out for free to everyone in June. Coming in spring, Microsoft will be adding a new marketplace for the Windows 10 and Pocket editions of Minecraft. By spending real money on Minecraft coins, you'll be able to exchange them for skins, texture packs, and maps. This is exactly what it sounds like, which is paid mods, and I have an unpopular opinion when it comes to the matter, as I am in favor of paid mods. Only on the basis of, I think people should be able to charge for original works if they so choose. However, that mod must be worth its price tag, and more than 50% of the item's profit should go to the creator, such as this marketplace. From what I've seen in the past, this is only going to cause backlash, and my guess is not many people are going to use it. Especially once you consider that you could buy the PC version for the cost of the Pocket version or the Windows 10 version and a couple of mods, and then you'd be able to mod it for free. So no, this probably isn't the best way to implement this. Moving on, Alex Hutchinson, the creative director of Far Cry 4 and Assassin's Creed 3, has left Ubisoft after spending 7 years with the company. He decided to start his own game company called Typhoon Studios. Somewhat related is the lead game designer for Starcraft 2, David Kim, is moving to a different project within Blizzard, but not saying exactly what. Personally, I hope it's Starcraft 3, but I honestly have no clue, but if you know, let me know in the comment section down below, please. In other Blizzard news, there has been a leak of the new mode coming to Overwatch tomorrow. It's called Insurrection, which was learned through this French trailer, and it will be a PvE mode where players take on waves of enemies. I cannot wait to give this a try, and be sure to watch tomorrow's episode when we learn more about it. And in our final piece of Blizzard news, the company is investigating the cause of some outages to their authentication server, though by the time I filmed this episode, they tweeted that all of the problems were resolved. In what I'm guessing is a response to all of the YouTube drama going around lately in regards to advertisers backing out, and a little bit he caused himself, PewDiePie is going to start his own weekly Twitch TV show. The first episode will air this Sunday, and you can find it at twitch.tv/netglow. Before we move on to the 2 main stories of the day, I want to draw attention to this article by Destructoid as a Fauxclusive, essentially a parody piece. It's about G2A partnering up with a guy in a trench coat, and it's good for a laugh or two. So guess who finally publicly responded to Gearbox's demands? Yep. Good old G2A. This is the part where it gets really interesting. They more or less say that they didn't respond to their demands right away because everything that was requested has been a part of their marketplace for a long time now. So let me get this straight. You didn't respond because you thought that Gearbox and Total Biscuit were asking for things that already exist. That's a fucking new one to me! Who knew that G2A Shield was already free? The ability for developers to search through and flag keys was already there without having to partner with G2A. And those reports of people not being able to cancel their free trial of G2A Shield except during the last 2 days of the month, those are all complete bullshit. Sarcasm overload! And if these things were already in place, then why the fuck did it take you till Monday to say anything? It sounds like to me that you guys knew knew you were in some trouble, and it took longer than expected to spin this in your favor, and this is the best you could come up with. The icing on the cake is G2A then accuses Total Biscuit of deliberately trying to mislead the public. Well, isn't that special? Doubling down is a desperate move by somebody who's got nothing else to lose and thinks that getting confrontational is the best way to stay relevant. And it's from there that I have to get off of my high horse and talk about today's final subject, which is no laughing matter. A 21-year-old man in the UK has been charged, along with another man in the US, with conspiracy to produce false information and hoax, and are facing up to 20 years in prison if convicted. Their crime? Swatting an American gamer in the state of Maryland by the name of Tyran Dobbs. Swatting is the act of someone reporting a false terrorist threat in order to annoy and embarrass someone else for their own twisted pleasure. Mr. Dobbs is the first person to be injured in a swatting attempt, as he was shot in the face with a rubber bullet, which broke his cheekbones and bruised his lungs. This shit is disgusting and needs to stop right now, but the sad part is, I doubt that this is a problem that can be solved 100% of the time. There are always going to be shitty people out there who enjoy the suffering of others, and I think the best method of dealing with this horrible problem is to make the penalties for people who do things like this as public and known as possible. Make it very clear that if you take this action, boom, 20 years in prison and good riddance to you. It is only a matter of time before somebody is killed during a swatting attempt. It is not a matter of if, it is a matter of when, and I will not be happy the day I have to report it. Mr. Dobbs, I wish you well in your recovery, and if anybody has anything else they want to contribute or any thoughts on this matter, please leave them in the comment section down below. Moving on from heavy subjects, it's time for tomorrow's game releases. For PC, Tiny Thor, Shock Tactics, Planescape Torment Enhanced Edition, The Sexy Brew Tale, A Rose in the Twilight, Creekside Creep Invasion, Snow Moto Racing Freedom, Sons of Triskelion, Spring Bonus, Hyde vs. Seek, Cryptocracy, Cosmic Star Heroine, Yooka-Laylee, Foot Rock 2, A Gummy's Life, 994 West 24th, Project Surviving, Fibrillation HD, and Spark the Electric Jester. For PlayStation 4, Cosmic Star Heroine, Yooka-Laylee, Starblood Arena, Kiro Blaster, Symphony of the Machine, Eurofishing, The Sexy Brew Tale, and Arrow. For Xbox One, Yooka-Laylee, The Sexy Brew Tale, and Crawl. For PlayStation Vita, A Rose in the Twilight, and Falrune. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been News Cartridge. I am Dandruff. I will see you tomorrow. And what does a carpenter do after a one-night stand? The second nightstand. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with today's episode. I think everything went well. I really like G2A's response to this whole matter. I don't know what you're talking about. All of those things that you want that you say aren't there are already there. Oh God, how could you? I mean, geez, really? Do you really think we're that stupid, G2A? Do you really think we're that dumb? I mean, holy crap! Just the nerve of that kind of mentality of, yes, all those demands that you want, those already exist. What are you talking about? Yeah, because that's what Total Biscuit and Gearbox are about. They're about asking for things that are already there. That seems like a good use of their time. Fuck, come on. How pathetic. Really, how fucking pathetic. And I also found some more evidence of, there was a guy who during the G2A AMA on Reddit 2 months ago, he was able to post a fake key on their site during the AMA, and they said that, he asked in a specific way to set this all up. It's like, well, what's the chances that a fake key could get up there? And G2A's like, it's not very good at all, because we have a verified checking system, and you're going to post the key, then it's verified, and all is good. He was able to post a fake key in that time, and he's like, look, this is the fake key I posted, and it even says it's verified. G2A's response to that is, well, you broke the rules, so now you're banned. They didn't actually take care of the problem. They didn't actually address the problem. They just banned that one guy who pointed out the flaw in their system. Yeah, that sounds great. Also, the G2A Shield thing, from what I understand, you're able to request a refund without the G2A Shield, I've learned. However, G2A Shield makes it so that way you can talk to somebody who works at G2A right away. Why can't I do that anyway? Why do you need a service that says if you get a fraudulent key, you can just get another one from the seller, or you get a refund? Shouldn't you just sell legitimate keys? I don't know. That just seems like a fucking thing. I don't know. It's just seems like they know that it's a possibility that it's that people can buy stolen shit. Oh my! How can you be? Yeah. Okay. We know that fraud happens. So here's this whole program to stop the fraud, which costs extra. Okay. So, yeah, that guy who got swatted, Mr. Dobbs, oh my goodness, Tyran Dobbs, I cannot, I'm a streamer, I'm a YouTuber, obviously, I've streamed on Twitch, I used to stream on Twitch a lot, I barely do anymore because the show takes up a lot of my time, but it's scary. It scares the living shit out of me, to the idea of ever being swatted. I really hope that, I don't ever hope it happens to anyone. It's a really, really terrifying idea. It's not okay. No part of it, it's like, you know what you should do? No! No, you should not ever report false information on anybody. That just seems terrible. It's a terrible act from a terrible person. There's no way. I don't even have, like demonizing it anymore isn't going to help because everybody knows there's, like, no good in it. So... whatever. Shitty people are just going to continue to be shitty people, though. So, if they want to seek the consequences of 20 years in prison, all right. Ooh. Let's see, what else? Gonna be denied ad revenue today because I'm talking about sensitive subjects, but that's whatever. So, I can't think of anything else that's going on right now. I thought I had something else, but I don't. So, I guess we're just gonna, these are the social media links. They're over there. They're also in the top of the bottom of the description. Top of the bottom of the description. I did it again. The top of the description. Go click over there if you want to go follow me on Twitter. I tweet every now and then. I have a Facebook that I never use, and a Twitch TV that I use sometimes. So yeah, click over here to subscribe. It's a pretty good channel. It's been growing quickly. Join the movement, everybody, and click over here for Friday's episode. Thank you, Viper the Red. Click over here for Friday's episode where we talk about G2A canceling, or Gearbox canceling their partnership with G2A because they're fuckers. Bye.